Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. So let us start our reflection on compassion now. Okay. So let us sit in a comfortable position. Put your hands in a comfortable position and gently close your eye. We're going to do some breathing exercises first. So when you breathe in all the good and all the fresh air. When you breathe out, whatever tension or tightness, whatever feelings of stress or tiredness, whatever negative emotion, negative energy in the body and in the mind, we're gonna let it all go out together with the out-breath. So, let us stop. Gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the third time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the last time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Relaxation of the body. If there is any more tension and tightness, any more feelings of using or exerting strength in the body, gently let it go and let the body abide in a state of relaxation and inaction. Relaxation of the mind. Let us be aware of the state of mind at every present moment. If there is any wanting, any cravings, any expectations in the mind, gently let it go and let the mind abide in a state of non-wanting, non-craving, and non-expectations. Then let the mind abide in inaction. So for the mind not doing or thinking about anything in particular, not having the need for the mind to do or to think about anything in particular anymore. Let these 20 minutes be a time for our mind to have a break from all that wanting and doing. Then let the mind be aware of whatever that manifests to your awareness regarding the body and the mind, moment to moment, moment to moment. Without indulging or suppressing or rejecting any stories or issues that arises or any phenomena that arises. Just simply being aware of whatever that manifests to your awareness regarding the body and the mind, moment to moment, moment to moment. This is relaxation of the mind. With this relaxed mind and body, today let us try to continue with our reflection on compassion. So for a start, let us recollect the beings that are suffering. Then with a mind that wishes for them to be free from that suffering, whether bodily or mentally, with a tender, loving, sincere mind, let us wish the suffering being free from suffering and causes of suffering. 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 Let us try again. Let all the suffering beings free from suffering and causes of suffering. 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 Then let us think about ourselves. Whatever suffering that you may have in the present, and if you don't have, we contemplate about the potency of suffering. Old age, sickness, death, association with what you dislike, disassociation with what you like, not getting what you want, and all the other defilements, unwholesome states of the mind that may arise when we do not have mindfulness. Understanding this suffering and the potency of suffering, with a tender, loving, sincere heart. Let us wish ourselves, may I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. Just as a loving mother would comfort a crying baby with a comforting, tender, loving, sincere heart. Let us wish ourselves, may I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. May I be free from suffering and causes of suffering. Gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Gently be aware of the feelings of your body. Gently be aware of the feelings of your buttocks touching the cushion. Then, doesn't matter whether the experience was good or no good, let the mind come back to the present moment. Then, just like waking up from a deep sleep, gently open your eyes. Okay, so today's sharing. Yesterday we talked about who, which are the beings that we can begin with, right? Then today we will talk about the beings that we do not begin with. That's when we are starting to develop the quality of compassion. Okay, so the first one is do not begin with a disliked person. Okay, somebody that you don't like. Because if you don't like and you send compassion, then sometimes the mind will be at conflict, and after that you may get angry. You may get angrier and angrier instead of getting tenderer and tenderer. Instead of getting more and more tender with the compassion. Okay? That is like that. So do not begin with a disliked person. Second one, do not begin with a dearly loved person. Why is that so? Because when a dearly loved person, somebody that you have strong attachment to, if they are suffering, then because of the attachment, then sometimes compassion will turn to grief. Okay? We may be upset. We may be depressed when we think about it. Okay? So do not begin your reflection with a dearly loved person. And the third one is a neutral person. Because neutral person is you're not so close to them, you're not so you're also not so you also don't hate them. Sometimes they're just like a cloud that floats by in your life. Isn't that so? So not easy to develop compassion with. Okay? And the fourth one is enemy. So the enemy is someone who wants to harm you, who always try to disturb you, like that. And the next one is a single person of the opposite gender. Okay? Because if we do that, sometimes compassion may turn to attachment. Okay? And the last one, the disease. deceased, so somebody who has passed away. So it is the same thing. If you want to develop compassion, if you want to practice compassion meditation up to the jhana stage, also we have to avoid beginning with these few people. Okay, that is to help us to efficiently develop the quality of compassion. So we should begin with beings who are suffering. Okay, and beings who are suffering, then it's easy for us to arise compassion. Like that, huh? Alright, so that's the sharing for today. Wish all of you well, peaceful and happy. And see you guys in the next session, okay? So let us share merits now. Okay, so repeat after me. Etavata chamehi sampadang punya sampadang sabe deva sabe buddha sabe satta anumodantu sabba sampati siddhya. I share my merit with all devas, all beings, all creatures. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame nyatinam hotu. Sukhita hontu nyatayo. I share my merits with all departed relatives. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idame punya asavakaya vahanghotu. Idame punya nibbānasta paccaya hotu. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my purification of the mind till no more defilements. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my attainment of Nibbāna. Mama punya bhagang sabba satanang bhajimi te sabbe me sammang punya bhagang labantu. I share my merits with all beings. May they rejoice in the merits. May they be happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, that's all for today's session. Wish all of you well, peaceful and happy, and see you guys in the next session, okay? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.